forbid, God forbid. We the baddest in the land, God forbid, God forbid. Shit is getting out of hand, God forbid, God forbid. Now I'm walking like a demon.
Yeah, welcome, Mythz. How you doing, my friend?
Very good. Cheers, boys.
Very good?
My man.
Very good. Yeah, on holidays at the moment. So.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, bit of time off.
Yeah. How long you got off?
I had 4 weeks, so I got 2 to go.
Fuck yeah.
So we were able to set this up nicely and
Yes.
yeah.
So for those that don't know, we're doing Saturday cypher sessions now. Be a little bit different to the usual fuck around. It'll just be more rap. Shut your trap, more rap.
So keen.
Do you like that?
I do. I'm very
do you
excited. I love the new setup. I'm really pumped about it.
This
You're a
is
good
sick.
man. Couldn't have done it without you, Luke.
Well, you did do it without me.
Yeah, but
Shameless self-promo.
I thought about you while I was doing it.
I appreciate that.
Like, fuck this guy. Why isn't he here helping me? Nah. That's fine. All I did
Was this flat pack?
Nah. This table, I probably won't bang the table like that again because it comes out in the audio.
Little Q.
This table, my man Pete built me. With the desktop table and that.
Nice.
And in my old house, I don't think you ever saw it, Luke.
No.
Jack did, but I had my booth built out of the same shit.
Yeah, okay.
Like I had a booth in the corner. It was built out of the same stuff.
You had it soundproofed and stuff?
Huh?
All soundproofed on the inside and stuff?
Yeah, completely. It had a door on it, everything.
Yeah, nice.
And it had like fucking 3 layers of fluff in it. It was nice. It looked really nice. I got pictures of it.
2 layers of fluff, not enough.
Nah, it had pinboard.
You need 3 layers of fluff.
Three ply.
It had.
Yeah.
3 ply or it don't fly.
Exactly.
The same as shit tickets. I
Exactly
reckon.
right.
Same as toilet paper.
Look,
Yeah.
it was more than enough for the weight. Because I'm not an engineer, as you know. I record in this fucking room full of fucking reverb with nothing but a shield on the back of the mic.
You need a bowl.
It's
Get
the
a
same
bowl.
thing. It's the same thing. When I sent it to Deno, he said it sounds fine because he's got the tools to combat it.
Yeah.
Depends on the mic though too.
Yeah, that's a new one. That
Yeah,
one.
he's got a Rode NT2.
Yeah, so like I got
that
that.
thing is fucking super.
Rode
clean.
NT2s are the best.
Yeah, you like can configure to what mic will adapt to. Like even if you got like a room double this size, it's all the contrast of the noise of where it's going to
Yeah,
go to.
where it's hitting.
So
I
like,
think it's got because it's got the doorway there. It's got somewhere to go as well. But
yeah. Well, I got the Newman TLM 102, and that's it's a nice mic, but yeah, it's like all the sound travels to it. Nothing goes to the side. Nothing goes to the back.
Yeah.
It's all to the front and sides.
Yeah.
Get a bowl.
So
balls
I've got one of
It's got the
these
shield.
ones.
The shield's the same.
I got the shield that goes around, and then but all I did was get a room divider.
Yeah.
And then like a nice room divider,
Okay.
and put blankets over it.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much how I recorded all of Monumental. Was like, and it was.
Yeah.
It sounds.
I mean,
it,
there was-
it just came out. So
I listen
clean.
to your music.
Thanks,
it sounds
mate.
sick.
No,
there was a time when you couldn't do stuff like that, but the tools now are so good on the other end of the mix and the master.
Yeah.
The tools are so good. Like if you send it to someone that knows what they're doing, you're generally all right.
We're in a crazy time where like you can record a sound like a studio quality album.
Yes.
Out your house, and you don't need this gargantuan tens of thousands dollar studio.
Yeah,
you can do it from the comfort of your home, and like as long as you got the right things to confine, that's really what you're saying. That's really what it's about, confining that sound.
You'll get
within
some rooms that you just cannot combat.
Yeah.
Like a wood floor with a fucking
Yeah.
tin roof
Yeah.
and a fucking water tank next to the side of the house outside.
When we first started recording, was with gospel, and he had these sort of, they were like those laminate sort of concrete floors, and it was very
half hollow.
yeah, it was very boxy. Yeah. But the way that he used to do music was like so super loud that it would almost make the reverb redundant.
Yes, yeah.
So he did it in a way where it sounded good.
Yeah.
Because it was just super loud and it just combated that. But, you know, as you sort of go on with time and you realise that you want to make something more, I guess, sound nice, rather than it just being like the old fucking loud thing, then you have to make little changes
Oh, yeah,
to.
for sure.
Yeah, because when you first start, it's like loud is key. It's
Yeah,
like,
that's right. Yeah.
It's not.
Roof everything.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
it ain't red, it's dead.
It's well, that's what we were talking about the clipping before.
Yeah,
the
the
same
clipping,
thing.
yeah.
Like you have to turn everything down if the.
Mr. and only, I'll send my shit through. And have like a gunshot in there or something, and it's just all in
Bam!
It's like I'll put it in, I put it in, and I'm just listening, and then I fucking shit my pants. It's like bang, boom, fucking dog's getting shot in the back corner, and
That Luxor.
I sent a track. I sent a track to Deno, the one that Damien Illick's on, and it's got a pig squealing, and I left all the fucking effects on it and the echo and shit. And it come like, because once you turn all the chain off and send it off, but I left the chain on for the effects on the pig squeal.
Yeah.
You could, on the other end, he's like listening to it. He had his headphones on, and, listening to it at a modest volume. And the pig comes in. Fucking. He messaged me straight away. Fuck's sake, fucking no! I'm like, oh yeah.
That pig school, like.
Yeah, that's what he said. Took my soul out of my body. I'm like, oh yeah. You'll figure it out, man. But yeah, you're right. We're in a time where the tools are so good. There's only a few things that will, if the room is uncompatible. But what I was gonna say is,
Get a ball. The balls are the
get
best.
the ball, get the shield, whatever. Yeah. But what I was gonna say is, when I used to shut the studio door to record in the booth, I was saying, it was so dead that because there was no reverb in the shouting and carrying on, that I didn't like it because it just felt like a whole different voice.
Flat.
Yeah, so I used to just crack the door a little bit, just enough to let it bounce off into the hallway. And
They're the little tricks to do for your own.
Yes, each
Your own
room.
shit.
Yeah.
Well, we used to record with the fucking. I used to record these dudes in Melbourne. Fucking shout out to Orbs. I don't know what his name is now, but we record with the fucking. No, he changed his name. Nico
I don't know what
Steele,
his name is
maybe.
now.
I think it's Nico Steele.
Jeremy, I think.
But we'd have like a fucking doona over our head, and we'd hold the fucking doona,
Yeah, the doona, yeah.
and it just
Or a blanket, as
deaden
normal
the sound.
people
Yeah,
call it.
absolutely. But yeah,
Oh, no.
like I found like especially at
South
home, I
Australians.
was recording like a whole bunch of people, and then sometimes I'd have to, like I said, I had like a room divider, and I'd have to move it a little bit because people's voice was so like they weren't used to recording.
Yeah.
Most of the people, when you know that they've recorded for a while, they're just like they pump it.
Yeah.
And then you have to.
Well, they automatically.
And you have to bring that level down. Whereas I was like, there were quite a few people would come in, and I'd say 2 to 3 of them, it was the first time ever recording, so they were so quiet. I'm like, look, you got to project a little bit more, and then it found same thing with you with the reverb. I had to sort of open the room up a little bit
Let
to
it
make it
bounce.
sound a bit more loud, like lively.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's fucking
Yeah, but projection's key.
It is,
Yeah.
but like it depends what projection's key for shows and stuff, but it depends what you're doing when you're recording. Like there's
Yeah, but you remember
you
when
got to remember what everyone's voice is so different.
Taiha came in, when he
Yeah.
started singing, it was like, oh shit.
Yes, yeah.
Like he started singing and started projecting.
Yeah.
And he sung.
But there's singing,
He sung
and there's-
"Kept Me Mean." It's like, "What keeps me mean," and it's just like, oh.
But there's hitting high notes like that and singing and rapping that are just, they are two different worlds molded into one.
I think a
that's
person like Taiha as well is just he's been in
Yeah.
so many different environments
Yeah.
singing
He's so
that he
good.
can sort of almost go into a room and realize
And
where
that's-
to.
Yeah.
That's natural talent.
That's
too.
right. That's it. Like
that's
he can sit in
God-given
any. He
talent.
can sit in like in a fucking open field or come to a confined space and be like, all right, I need
already
to
know
sort of.
what it's gonna do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like he like that. He's so good, man. Taiha is the man.
I'm
Shout
really
outs.
shout out to her. I'm really hoping, because I don't know the acoustics on this new studio that I'm building. I did the soundproof board, the insulation, the fucking window that like faces out under the water.
Yeah. I think it'd be fine.
Cost me like $6,000. Acoustic window, double ply, with like an acoustic layer in the middle,
Yeah.
but you just don't know.
You'll end up adapting to it too, though.
Yeah.
You have to.
In the last, I did the set, like, same thing Dano did in the last house. I had the fucking, did the sonar, like Lindsay come around and did the sonar setup with the fucking mic and all that. And after he did that, it's like when you get a master back after you've been playing all your own shit for so long and you like it how you had it, and you get it back and you're like, what's this? But now it really sounds good, but because you're so used to it sounding shit.
Yeah.
You're like, what's because your mind can't adapt.
This is
called-
every argument me and Dano
Yeah.
ever had.
But it's called-
and he's always right.
He's right,
And it's just
yeah.
I've been listening to it for so long.
It's
So,
called predictive
fuck.
programming, man. It's like the same thing as predictive programming, you know, and they use it for all kinds of other things in the world, but
Yeah.
we're not going to go there. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's imprinted in your mind. So like then I started, before I sent them off, I used to fucking turn all the chain off and just play it over and over, even though it sounded like absolute shit.
Yeah.
Just play it over and over and over. So when I finally got it back, I'd be like, oh, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. I do the same thing.
I feel like a good mic
Yeah.
can take a shit verse to good, though.
Rode NT2s are the fucking business.
That's NT2A or something.
Yeah.
But
I got an NT21.
Oh,
No,
yeah, yeah,
NT1.
NT1, yeah.
Yeah. But that's
That's made for screaming, so it was only natural.
they're brilliant. They're
Your
good
boy
mics.
had to pick that one up.
But yeah, I feel like you can take a person off the street who has somewhat rhythmic ability,
Yeah.
writing ability, but first time on a track ever doing it, bring him into the studio and you can make it sound lush.
Yeah.
Just by
Absolutely.
the quality of the mic.
Yeah.
And then you give him a shit quality mic, and it's like, even I think that like verses get slept on a fair bit with like, where I'm like, I listen to, you know, not so much anymore because there's open access to so many people who have decent equipment or half decent equipment.
Yeah.
But it's gone back sort of like 5-10 years ago.
Yeah.
People would have, you know, basic equipment.
But good lines.
Yeah, good lines, and it would get looked over so much,
Yeah.
and or you hear it and you're like, damn, bro,
So
just like
don't get USB mics.
nah.
I think the
You
biggest thing
retards.
with what you're saying there is like fucking, like we were saying earlier, as a consumer of music, is not the same as someone like an artist recording. Like, you know how you'll pick the shit out of your own stuff, but the average person won't ever hear what you're talking about. Like a little bit of, you know,
I think
popping or whatever the fuck it is.
You'll miss half a word and only you will hear it.
But it's important to enjoying what you're doing, because if it's like if you walk into a house and you're fucking, like, for people like me, if I see something that like, annoys me, let's say the wall's bowed, like I'll walk in and look at that every day and just think, do you know what I'm saying? Like you see the skirting
Just
turn.
ready to fucking
Yeah.
topple it down.
It's like almost borderline OCD sort of thing, you know. Like,
Oh, you've got. I think you've been. I don't think you've got it, but I think you've
Borderline.
nipped with the tism.
I may
Nipped. It's
yeah,
all.
you got it.
It's all.
may
oh,
have accidentally shoved my penis
Yeah,
or
just-
brushed my penis across
It just nipped you.
Yeah.
I don't think you're autistic. I,
thought
think it
was a
might have
sock.
nipped you though.
I thought it was a sock. Anyway,
Just
yeah, I just like lines,
Rust it off.
Yeah.
There's like trickles of the dust.
lines and patterns to be clean,
yeah,
but right on the edge of
yeah,
no, it can't be
yeah.
different.
It nipped you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
whereas someone like you,
Me, I'm fucked.
yeah, you're fucked.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm cool with it. I've made my peace with that shit. I'm fucking cooked as.
Riz.
You're not cooked at all. You're a good man. You're a beautiful man. Now,
I agree.
you great?
I'm handsome. I get it.
Let's save it for after when we finished.
I'm already finished.
I'm already finished. I'm just getting started here. Are you in your time you making some music? Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's been good to sort of like,
Are you revamping stuff you already had, or are you?
nah, brand new.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I feel like I reckon we spoke about it last time I was on with you guys, and it's just like that fresh sort of sound, like because the influences, the feelings, like all the influences change, and you go through these processes of like just living life or just listening to music in general. Like lately, I've been listening to like shitloads of Red Hot Chili Peppers again. I went and bought a guitar.
I love the Chili's.
Yeah, so I went.
What
and bought,
album?
The one with their jocks off. On.
all of them.
No, because there's certain albums like Blood Sugar Sex Magic was
The old stuff's
was
good.
produced by Rick Rubin and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Like it's a whole different.
I mean, they
yeah.
don't fuck around.
Like Mother's Milk was a whole different thing. They covered the Stevie Wonder song Higher Ground.
Yeah.
Like
but
what Chili Peppers are you listening to? It's a whole different.
All of them really, because they got the greatest hits album too.
Oh yeah,
which is like a just obviously all their good songs, but like I love the Stadium Arcadium album too.
Is that newer?
Not new. I'd say like 20.
Yeah, but past
Past Californication
Yeah,
and stuff
okay.
like that. Yeah, but that was a double album because they hadn't released anything since then.
Yeah.
So they came back and they released the Stadium
It's
Arcadium.
around the time he started fucking kids.
Who's fucking kids?
What's his name?
Anthony Kiedis. Anthony Kiedis was fucking kids in Mother's Milk. It was a long time ago.
He's been fucking kids.
Yeah, he's been doing it the whole time.
Is it preteen?
No, not kids. He's been suspiciously fucking.
It's a little weird to me.
If you're 60 and you're having a relationship with a 19-year-old, you're probably suspicious. Is all I'm
16
saying.
and 19.
60.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck are they talking about?
Yeah. Get
I'm not
the
talking.
fuck
They're just
outta
fucking.
here.
I don't agree. I like the music, but I stayed away from the
Yeah,
headlines. really.
I
I
don't know.
distanced myself everything after
No,
that.
well, I don't like. When I read it, I was just like, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, because he's.
You're kind of ruining the music
His-
for me,
Yeah,
but not
sorry.
enough for me not
Yeah,
to listen.
because his book was. It was.
I didn't read the book, so
Nah.
It was.
John.
It was incredibly. He was just
I know that
throwing himself under the bus.
Yeah, right. I know that. Like, I know from like the past that he was like a drug runner for his dad. And
Yes.
that.
Yeah.
But yeah, most of it is from.
He's had a crazy life.
It's I can't pronounce. It's John Frusciante.
Yep.
The
guitarist. Yeah.
He's
yeah.
my favorite guitarist.
Yeah.
And he wrote.
Brilliant.
He wrote pretty much like besides the albums where he was taking drugs and had to go to rehab and all the rest of it. He wrote all those songs.
Yeah. Oh, after rehab, like that's why Dave Navarro joined Red Hot Chili
that's
Peppers.
right.
And that's
So
why
all so he wrote pretty much all
Red
of
Hot-
Californication.
Red
all-
Hot Minute. So the album before
Yeah.
Californication,
Yeah.
he wrote.
Yeah. So yeah, and then there was the other one, Dark Necessities or whatever that track was on.
Yeah.
What
It
did
might, that might have been but then there was another guitarist that came in, and that album had like fucking one or two good songs on it. Definitely one good song, but the other song was the other rest of them was shit. But for the whole Stadium Arcadium and everything, he was the main songwriter, and that was I guess like when I was in high school playing guitar, you know, a lot of people were like into. Jimmy Page and you're like
Yeah,
Hendrix
I'm a
and all the rest
guitarist.
of
Yeah,
it.
I was Steve Ray Vaughan guy.
Yeah. So like
Yeah.
everyone had their sort of like guitarists and their sounds
Yeah.
and shit, and that always for John for me was just
He's
like,
brilliant guitarist.
and a great songwriter ultimately because he wrote
Absolutely.
all their songs
Without
so,
question.
Like it, yeah.
When
Drop your ring, mate.
do you reckon they cut the band in equally? Like, say he was writing the songs.
No, it's not how. So
Do you know?
I
Or you
know.
just
No,
speculating?
I know what you're saying. With rap music, it's different. So with rap music, it's you write your own raps, and
Oh,
if
yeah,
you don't write your own raps,
There's no question. That's not what I
yeah,
mean.
you're a bitch.
I'm
No,
talking
but
about
but with bands,
It's a joint thing, right?
with bands, you'll get so.
Because I know your favourite band, U2, it's an even split. It's an even split.
Fuck off.
Yeah,
But-
it's an even split. It
but-
always has been.
I
But
don't.
I
with-
listen to
with-
him say it.
With bands, you'll get one person that
They even
will
split it.
will come to the table that has written a song. This is the melody. These are the lyrics. Let's fucking work on that. And the bass guitarist can write it.
Because
The
they're going
drummer
to build
can
it
write
together,
it.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
So
not like
it's-
here's a beat.
No,
It's,
so I think,
No,
I
it's,
think
it's a whole
purely-
different thing. It's
Yeah.
a whole different scenario. Because I played in punk band. I was a guitarist. I played in punk
Yeah.
bands.
So I think
growing
purely from what I know is that he would come up with the guitar riff or melody,
yes. And then go.
and then write the song, and then
Drums.
and then Anthony would like come in and get to sing it, and then you'd obviously have Chad, the drummer, he'd come in, and then Flea would do his bit. I think I don't know how I guess that they would equally divide like an album sense, but they would equally divide like an album sense.
Money,
but as
yeah.
far as them getting their own shine, I think they've done it all.
Oh
perfectly.
yeah, 100%.
Flea is like an entity.
Oh no doubt, no
A
doubt.
public figure, and then
Yeah.
you've got Chad, who even more recently is doing those covers.
absolutely.
They're insane.
Yeah.
So good. And like it's easy to look past like a drummer to be like, oh, you know, they're good for playing their own songs. But to take a drummer, pluck him out and go, this is a song without the drums, you play it now.
Yeah.
But this is
it's
why
perfect,
Yeah.
this is why rap music is looked down upon, because it's so self-absorbed. It's so fucking
Yeah, selfish.
It's like so I'm doing me. I do this and do this, and it's like when you play in a band, which I have. It's like I play in a band, so
Let's try this.
So
together.
yeah,
This,
so
that.
I've got a riff. It's like dun 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 dun, and then the bass guitarist is like boom boom dun 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 dun. But you can have different octaves, and you can fucking
Yeah.
work on other shit, and then you get the singer that'll come in and
Build.
he'll put words on it, or the bass guitarist who wrote the fucking riff will saying, oh, this is how I want the track to go, and it's a whole different.
Yeah.
It's a whole different way of making music.
Yeah,
the
for
way
sure.
we make music is different, but it's not that it's a bad thing. It's just it's
different
different
process.
genre. Yeah, exactly.
But I feel like because now that you say that, like when I make tracks with you,
Yeah.
it's more like what you just said.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, oh, I got this on this verse. Should we try and do? And then you're like, oh, I'll try and do a hook. Or what
Yeah.
about, does this work? I'm like, yeah, that works. What
Yeah.
about this? And that's how me and you sort of have been working.
Absolutely.
This
Yeah.
year.
You bounce ideas off each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
and I'm open to like
Yeah.
so I'll send you something back and you're like, oh, that doesn't work. It's like maybe try it like this, and then I'll try it like that, and you're like, yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Man, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's most of the time with rap, it's just a word, isn't it?
That's like how it was with gospel and I. Like we'd have an idea for a song, and then it would we'd write a lot of the time. We'd write our verses together as well to sort of like
I have to write alone. I don't know.
yeah. Like I find it a lot easier to write alone because I feel like when you're in the room with somebody, there's much more pressure to sort of like.
Yeah.
But then
And conversation and
yeah,
shit
but
taken away.
I feel like if it's there and you hear it and you're like, all right, I can do something here, and then you write together, you have to have that
Yeah.
click.
As long as you know where you're
And
going.
you have to, and it has to be with the right person too.
Yeah,
you
for
can't
sure.
just ball into a studio with. I feel like I couldn't just walk
Yeah.
into a studio with anyone and be like, all right, let's do this. And
I mean, you could, but you know that
Nah.
you get a better product if,
Nah,
if you do it on your
Yeah.
own,
No,
right?
you're an artist.
Yeah.
So I'm an artist. So
That's where the selfish thing comes into rap.
you have to,
You have
because
to.
sometimes it's like, all right, so we
Me-
can work together, and it's like we're not gonna make a good song. Like we spoke about it a couple of pods ago. We had so I've been sent a bunch of beats
Yeah.
from producers which are fucking crazy, great beats.
Yeah.
I can't write to them.
Yeah.
I've tried.
But you keep opening them up.
And yeah, exactly. I keep opening them, it's like,
so good.
and I try, and
Yeah.
it's like this
Yeah.
is not the music I make.
Nah.
Do you know
That's-
what? Before I don't want to mean to cut you off, but
You're good.
do you know what can change that though?
What's that?
If you go, hey, check this beat out, see what you come up with, and flick it to someone, and then they write on it. A lot of the time you go, oh yeah, all right.
Yeah,
Some-
they find the formula.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
sometimes it's not even the formula. It's like you like the beat so much that everything you start with when you're writing, you're like, it's not doing
Yeah.
it justice.
Yeah.
It's not doing it justice. But sometimes you send it off, and to someone that's not even given any kind of a fuck or thinking about it, they're like, oh yeah, and they just punch their verse out, and you're like, oh yeah. You can get it back, and you hear it, and you're like, all right, I feel like we got an angle.
Also, when you send me some shit,
Yeah,
some of
yeah.
the beats you
That's
send,
what we've been doing.
yeah, because some of the beats you send me is just
bonkers.
It's not. They're fucking insane, but it's not shit I'd usually
Yes,
use.
yeah.
And then, but you get on, it's like, dun, 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 dun. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
all right. And then
You got something to work
there's
with
a
then.
hook section. It's like, okay.
And
So
then a little bit of not competition, but a little bit of
No, of
trying to keep
course.
up with the other person comes in.
absolutely.
And you're like, and then you and you get a line.
push
and you're
each
like,
other. Yeah.
Yeah, you get a line.
I've done it. I think there's only probably been once or probably realistically 2 or 3 times where I had written something to a beat and was like, oh, this person would sound good on that.
Yeah.
Give it to them. Verse comes back. They floored it. I'm like, I'm not using my verse.
Yeah, and then then you feel like this is what happened with the Monops.
And it's not. It wasn't even like.
This is what happened with the Monops track.
It wasn't even like. I got to outdo them. It was like
trying to keep up.
keep up.
Yeah. So I sent.
It was like fucking hell, man.
I
Like,
sent off. Yeah.
nah, no, you can't. It's my album, son. You can't.
Yeah,
you can't
yeah,
do me
yeah.
like that. It
You
was
ki-
like
you're
that. With
killing
the,
me.
It was like that. I sent my
But it
verse.
always ends up better.
I'll drop it, but like I sent my verse and beat to Boffer, and then he went off and he was like, "Oh, I got a bunch of music that I got to record for my album anyway."
Yeah.
And then he flicked it back to me, and I heard his verse. I was like,
Damn.
bro. I'm like, I fucking sound like so simple compared to that.
I had an hour
I
conversation.
A lot of it's in your own head, though.
No, so I pulled it and then I did the verse because I was like, oh, if you want, you can go up.
Did
first.
you change it and then say, hey, is this all right?
Nah.
You just changed it and then put it
No, I
out?
changed it and then I sent it to him because I said, bro, when he said, because he sent it back to me,
Yeah.
as soon as I heard it, I'm like, I've got to rewrite.
Yeah.
I said that to him.
So once you rewrote,
So I rewrote, recorded it, and then sent it back to him, and then he was just like, yeah, cool. Like,
yeah, he was
we're-
all right with it. Yeah.
I had an hour conversation with Buffer. We had a fucking great
he-
conversation.
he's such a lad, man.
Man, we were talking shit, talking music, all this shit. And then after an hour, I found out it wasn't him.
Yeah, I remember this.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just
some dude.
It was just some
He was a
Italian.
great guy.
It was just some Italian dude that
It
looked
just
like him.
wasn't him.
And then I said, "See you."
Who just so happened to be a
He was a
rapper.
good guy.
Yeah, I said, "See you, Buffer."
So you don't
and
know
then we shook
Buffer?
his hand, and he's like, "He goes, I'm not Buffer." I'm like, I felt like a fucking idiot.
Yeah, you would have. Especially if I was standing there.
Whoever that cunt was, shout out to that motherfucker.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, he was a good guy. We had a
Right.
great conversation.
Buffer and then, yeah, when he was,
Because I just want to, because I'm Italian, I want to fuck with the Italians.
Yeah.
Lauren Greco's in LA, they're fucking doing all this
Italian
shit.
over
yeah,
here.
like, it was crazy. He had a, like, I think for the most part, like, he dropped an album more recently, and then, but yeah, that last album that he had was fucking wild.
Dude can rap.
He can.
Really,
Oh, and he's
he
like-
knows his shit.
Yeah, and he was doing it at work. Like he
Yeah.
was going he was going to work, and during like he worked. I'm fairly sure that he was like a subby or he worked for himself or whatever the case may be. But he was in the middle at work, and then he'd stop and hear a beat and then just go and write a fucking
Yeah.
song to it.
Yeah.
And then he'd go to Deez's
I
and
suggest
just
that. I'd
smash
suggest,
all this stuff out. I'm like, fuck.
I suggest anyone that's making music and writes. I'm not saying sit there and write a whole track, but definitely if you get a line in your head, you should jot it down because sometimes a line is a whole fucking.
Everyone's
track.
got a phone.
Yeah,
Just
that's right.
fucking chuck
Jot
it
it
in
feel
down
like-
because when you get home later, I tell you right now, it is gone. If it's there, it ain't the same as it was.
I got 8,000 notes.
Yeah.
take a quick
See-
piss break, mate.
Yeah, we're doing a quick press break. Press break?
Press.
Let's do a press break. So that's what I was going to say. That happened with that Monops track on the last joint I did 6626 that you're on, Luke.
Evil.
So yeah, evil. So
God knows I'm evil.
yes, I sent it off as I can't remember.
Are we recording?
Yeah, we're recording.
Okay,
I
cool.
sent it off as a different sort of feel for the track, and then Monops got it, and he demolished it, sent it back, and I played his verse. I'm like, oh yeah, sick, but it was a slightly different direction to how I had it. But when I looked at my verse, because the whole sort of EP is sort of slightly industry, aiming at the industry, And when I heard his, I'm like, okay, I've already beat this dead horse over here on every other sort of track, like in a sense, in some way or another.
And when the law shows up, you never saw no stuff.
Yeah. And I
Fuck,
was just
Mythz
like,
is good.
I was like, hey, I have to rewrite to keep with you here. And he played it. He was cool about it. Like he was, you know what he's like. He's chill.
so cool, man.
He's super chill. But
Best,
like, I
dude.
felt like a fucking, because I never rewrite. I felt like, nah, I hate, because I hate it when people rewrite unless it's for the cause of the track.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, don't worry about it. It's your, it's your baby, man. Do what you want. And it came out to be a much better track for the rewrite, man. So, shout out to Mythz, and
What a guy.
the track's doing pretty good. It gets fucking quite a bit of play, I'd imagine, because it's hanging off of his page.
Yeah. Oh, it is?
Yeah, it would be, yeah, because he's tagged. Yeah, he's.
That, just
what is
that.
it? Not the URL. The It would direct
Yeah.
it. You know what I mean?
But that fucking, when the law shows up, you never saw no stuff.
Oh, the whole verse is
just
killer.
kills me every
The whole
time.
track's great. I love the track's great and that was like a build thing too. Like it was like it started off as
I think
something completely
I
different.
think I done the hook first.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Well, you sent me the beat and it's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I kept saying. Like, I'm just like a little starved for inspiration. And I'm like,
yeah.
give me a hook on this.
Like you were saying though, that's where you get like a fresh sense to what's going on.
And try to keep up. Help
Palate
out.
cleanser.
And like you said, Mythz is the chillest dude, but he will never, if he feels this way about this, he'll write that.
Yeah.
It's like, you can maybe, like it's, so you've had, like, there's been mountains of songs where you've heard two, like, say there's 3 people or even 4 people on a track, 3 of them bar out and then one fucking hits something different.
Yeah.
That's Mythz.
And that's
Well,
every time. He's
yeah.
like, this is how I'm writing to it.
I feel like it's an art.
Unapologetic, like, respectfully.
Unapologetic, yeah.
Yeah, respectfully, but unapologetically. And then you listen to it and you're like, wow.
Shout out to Sam. He's a fucking real one.
I think it's like
He's one of the realest motherfuckers I've ever met.
it's like you were saying before. Pardon me. It's like what you were saying before when with the beat that you heard Luke come over, the other thing we were talking about, the little Q one, and how it just suited it straight away. I think it's the same way when we sit by ourselves and put the beat on. Whatever comes out is what it is.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
absolutely.
if I told you need to write about a fucking red tea towel or fucking...
You've tried to give me
Yeah.
shit, and it's like...
I think the best
It's not
way-
how it work.
Yeah, and I used to do it, me and Anomaly did the same thing where we would just really try not to box each other in and
Yeah.
just say, you go, and then, okay, then I go, and eventually somewhere in there it ties up.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if it doesn't tie up, you're like, I don't know if it's working, whatever.
Yeah.
But if it doesn't...
You can adjust or just not use it.
Yeah, well, me and him have got a ton of shit that hasn't come out.
That's how Goss and I sort of worked as well. Like I was saying before, it just, one of us would hear it and then it would click to one of us and it's like, all right, this is not like, this is the subject matter and you're fucking sticking to it. It's like, I feel this is the thing. And then if somebody else would come up with a different, like, if he'd come up with a better idea, I'd be like, yeah, all right. Like I see the direction you're coming from and then you sort of mold that in between. But like I said, like
Sometimes
you
it
have to,
works.
you got to have that,
Yeah.
I guess,
Middle ground.
friendship or relationship with
Yeah.
that person to know where they're going with it. Like, I'm not going to fucking...
There's a lot of trust because it's your art. This is what
but it's also-
this is what you're feeling, what you're thinking on the inside, and to project that into the world is fucking insane.
Yeah, but-
it's a lot. No, but people underestimate how much fucking
but
it takes to put it out into the world. This is what I'm thinking
Yeah,
privately.
Yeah. But what you see, he might not, and what he sees, I might say no. I see what you see. I see,
Yeah.
because that's what the beat does.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right. Like,
and
I
that's-
feel like I know you boys well enough
Yeah.
where I'll find a beat and I'll be like, this is Vex all over. This is Lowe's all over.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna fucking grab something and be like, I think this is sick, and I want to get a track. I want to get on a joint with one of yous, and then just throw it at you and be like.
Right to this.
But then also you guys are like, have your wits about you, or like stand by your business enough to know now where it's like, bro, I like it. It's you, but it's not me.
Yeah.
And
that's
also,
and it's not an offense. Like you know.
yeah, you shouldn't,
but
you shouldn't take
we
you shouldn't take offense.
Yeah, we know each other well enough to know. It's like
Absolutely.
you'd be like, oh, I want you on this. I'm like, cool.
I mean,
Yeah.
And then I'll be like, the beat works. Let's fucking make a bang.
That's right. Yeah.
If not, I'll be like, nah, this ain't the one for me.
That's right. Yeah.
It's
yeah.
not that the song's bad.
Yeah,
It's
no,
just
that's
like,
right.
nah, let's
Bring me something else that's more me, or
Yeah.
like that we can
Or
sort of
I'll
meld.
send you something.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
you
yeah,
meld
yeah.
with it's like it's this
Yeah.
good like fluid like
you know what
collaboration.
You know it's going to be good when you both go, oh yeah,
Yeah.
this is it. But like, even if I don't know someone, like a few times recently, I've had to say, I like where you're going with it, but like for me,
Yeah.
I'm not in that spot right now.
Yeah.
But it's no big deal. Don't take offense to it. And a lot of these people get shitty, like, oh, he fucking, you know what I mean? He didn't
Yeah.
want to, you know, he's...
No,
fuck
it's not
him,
that, it's just-
Fuck him, fuck that. Well, if that's the attitude, then, you know,
Music's
whatever. Don't hit me.
music's
Yeah,
so
that's right,
personal.
yeah,
It's
absolutely.
so personal.
Yeah,
It's
subjective.
It's
Yeah.
your inner thoughts on display for the masses.
Yeah.
And people need to realize that it's like if you're not putting your inner thoughts on display for everyone else, you're not really doing shit. You're doing things to make people like
Hit me for the rugged
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hit
Oh.
him for the good singing fucking
right.
ad-libs
Yeah, but-
and this and that.
Well, people have this such direction these days where, like, you know, it was different from the fucking what people would call the golden era or the fucking old age, where they're like, oh, people are divas and da 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 da. Where it's like, but you know, and it's like, oh, if you bring me a beat and I'm like, look, man, it's not me, and then people are like, no, fuck that, mate, you fucking. I think you're being more progressive and like stand like more yourself.
Yeah.
To be able to bring that to a head.
Yeah.
To like be like, oh, just because you're you, I need to be on that track with you, and I don't care if it sounds
yeah,
shit.
shut the fuck up.
But the other,
You know,
yeah,
like
and
you
the-
fucking need it.
yeah.
You both need to be, and
Yeah.
don't you know if like you're up and coming, don't do music
even-
just to do it.
But even though I've sent a couple tracks out to some guys that are doing very well, that want to work with me and want to work together and make some fucking music. And I said to them like, they're like, this is not the one. Like,
That's good though.
send me the one.
That's
But you
that's
don't
right.
care
Like,
because
yeah.
you bang fucking 5 out a day. You don't give a
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
but
but
they
and-
should be. But those
Yeah.
new, like the
No,
new, the
yeah.
newer should be like that.
Yeah,
though.
yeah,
They
yeah.
shouldn't be fucking. Oh yeah, I just want to get
they'll
on a
get
track
there.
with. I just want to get on a track with Vex, and that this is.
Yeah.
I'll do. I don't care if my shit isn't
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
the same as his. I just want to have my name next to his.
Sometimes I wonder.
That earns you respect more.
Yeah,
Yes.
but that's exactly what's happened with a couple people, and it's like, yeah, I'm keen to work together, and they're keen to work, and it's like I send them a track, and it's like, this is not the one for me. It's
Mate,
like maybe
it's-
someone else, maybe do it solo,
Right.
cool.
It's almost like the
And-
nature of rejection, though. You're like, all right, yeah, fuck you then.
No,
I
no,
will
no.
fucking bring something
Fuck
to
that
you.
motherfucker.
No, it's like, I will bring something that
Yeah,
you're going to
yeah,
love.
yeah.
like
It's
you-
like,
no,
you-
but I respect that more. It's like,
Yeah.
all right, don't fucking don't just do something to do it.
Yeah.
Like put your fucking heart and soul in this shit.
Absolutely.
Here's another side to it as well for the same thing. You hit someone up, right? You hit someone up because you all right, let's just say, let's do it with me, right? So someone hits me. Hey, I want you to, hey, do you want to get on this? Rah, rah, rah. Sometimes I'm like, straight away, I'm like, oh yeah, this is it. Because it's just this thing I like.
Yeah,
They know,
yeah.
They know what I sit on.
Yeah.
But some people, I wonder, have you ever even checked my shit? Because if you had,
You probably wouldn't
you
want me on
wouldn't have
this.
sent me
Yeah.
this. But that doesn't mean it's bad. But do you know what I'm saying? Why would you, do you know what I mean? Why would you ever ask someone if you hadn't checked their shit?
I'm saying I've got
Do you know what I mean?
I've-
So what do you fucking...
people because I had on my last album I had a line. It's please stop asking me for features so you cannot
Yeah.
release it.
Yeah.
And then after that, a lot got released, and which
But
is
it-
fantastic. But there's still probably 25 songs that I've done
Yeah.
for people, and it's like it's not that it's 6 months or a year. It's fucking 5 years.
Yeah.
It's like I don't even make music the same way. I'm a different
Yeah.
person than 5 years ago.
100%. But it's also like, you know, the style.
Yeah.
You're asking. Do you know what I'm saying? You're asking for this sort of like, if you're hitting me, you know that it's going to be
Angry as fuck.
on the aggressive side. It doesn't necessarily have to be angry, but it's going to be hitting
Punching.
in that tone.
Yeah.
So if you come in and you just like, I don't know,
Trying to-
sound like you eat soy and not prime rib,
Prime
it's going to
ribs.
be an issue.
For
Prime
me,
ribs
for
of
me,
business.
every time, like, and I've known Steve, Steve makes and gestures for fucking since
Fucking
high school
free
days.
gestures.
He's just
Yeah.
got home.
Yeah.
He got home.
Yeah.
GM,
Well,
bro.
that's what Steve messaged me. He said that he's coming home this week or something.
Yeah.
I need to-
Shout out GM, bro.
Yeah.
Grog
I need to
Monsters,
get
Good
that,
man.
man.
But every time they've had me on their, well, maybe wasn't the last, but it was the
The
first.
liquid courage sort of.
Yeah. All that the series they had
Yeah.
me on the first two.
Yeah.
And I think we were track one of both those albums.
Yeah.
And they hit me up. Steve especially just was like, "This is for you.
Yeah.
You come up with what you need to do, and we'll write to it." But he knew the sort of, I guess, direction that I would go in, and it was exactly the same with the second album.
Yeah.
He's like, "Here you go,
They
do
knew.
this for the record,
Yeah.
and then we'll write to it." And then the third time, I think it was the same, and then they sort of probably went in. It was unreleased. They went in a different direction, which is cool. But like they know,
Yeah, they had a stack. They didn't.
Yeah.
Put
yeah,
onto
but
it.
like they know like what to send.
They
me.
do, because the
But-
one they sent me, they were super aggressive.
Yeah.
So they knew what they were after to get.
Well, yeah.
They're super smart, man.
Yeah, but do
super
you know what I
smart.
mean?
They
Well,
drink a lot, but they're
cut the
super
fat.
smart.
The
Cut
ones
the
they
fat.
sent me, it's like, oh, we're gonna do a heartfelt track. You need to do a hook. And it's like, okay, I got you.
Yeah, but you
And
just-
and it's gestures. Gestures fucking.
Gestures
But
are
you-
bro.
Dion's my man. I love that
you
motherfucker.
bro.
you can bend both ways in a totally non-gay sense. You can do the dark or the light quite easy.
Yeah.
You know, like. But a lot of people, I don't know. I think it's just
They just they got like
conviction is just like not there for what they're looking for.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, if it's softer, they're not hitting it. If it's,
I think they just know so many people now too, because they're just genuinely good people
Yeah,
who make really good music. Like I guess like us in a sense too. Like we know a lot of people now where it can be like, this will fit.
But this
Loads.
is
will fit
exactly what
Vex.
we're trying to do with God Forbid. It's,
Yeah.
we're trying to just bring everyone together.
That's right. And like, you know, and I think that Grog Monsters have just got that such a circle that goes beyond,
yeah.
you know.
Well, the first episode was Grog Monsters.
yeah,
spans
that's
out.
right.
It
And like,
spans out.
yeah, they just go, that's a beat, this person.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a beat,
Let's work it
this
out.
person.
Yeah.
If they need
Yeah,
to.
well, I'd get Dion. He's like, Dion
And-
send me
and
a beat. He goes, how do I work this beat? He goes, just send me a hook. I'm like, all right. And I fucking, so all right, give me a night. I'll fucking send you something.
I swear, Dion has just sent me, oi. I sent him back a message, sup, and then he just sent me a beat.
Yeah.
And I was like,
That's
send
a
it back. I'm like, cool,
I sent.
ready to go.
I love that guy.
He got on the new 6626
Yeah.
project right before they fucking threw him in there, and he was just super easy to work. Like, here you go, okay, here you go, here you go,
He's-
all right, here you go. It was just like that, boof, boof, boof,
He's
boof.
just,
Yeah,
he
both of
works
them,
so
man.
hard. He's such a gentle giant.
Yeah.
He is, yeah. Like
He's
that-
a frightening motherfucker if you don't know how nice he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the dude that lives
'Cause
on the
he'll-
moon in the Umbrella Academy.
Like even
Bretta Callum.
Steve and
He
him just
really
work
is.
so well together, though.
He's
like,
a hairy
like
motherfucker.
they're
He's a
the
big
dons,
guy.
bro. Like I've just
Yeah, they do good,
Like
man.
Gospel and Steve, he used to go by the name of Hat Tricks back in the day.
Who did?
Steve.
Okay.
Steve Makes, and then him and Gospel went to primary school together, and that was somewhat the reason why I even started to begin with, because the dude who I started rapping with, Technique, we made a group second to none. He went to primary school with gospel and hat tricks. So when I started sort of like dabbling with music, Hutchie or Technique, I went to high school with him.
Yeah.
So he came to me and was like, oh, because I was like the dude who was listening to Oars and, you know, all these music. And then I think we spoke about last time when the Hard Road came out, fucking everybody loved Hoods after that.
Yeah.
But I was listening to him from back in the day because my cousin,
same. Matter of
it was not
time,
even
shit.
like being like, oh, I listened to him before. It was my cousin put me onto all this
Yeah,
shit.
but you, like I was, left or right for a bit.
Yeah, that's right.
But
Or what was the first
Matter
one?
of Time was
Matter of
like
Time,
my favourite
yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Like that, for me, that was my, because that's more my lane.
Yeah.
It's a bit more,
But, like,
not
listening
darker,
to,
but
like,
underground, you know.
You know, left foot, right foot, and then listening to Train of Thought and
Train of
Oars.
Thought.
Like,
Train of
and just
Thought, yeah,
listening
the
like to
But
all these.
that's when I started coming to Adelaide. That's when I
all
started
these
playing
old
shows
crews
there.
and shit. So like when I went to high school, when I first started high school, and the iPods, the MP3 players,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
iPods started becoming a thing. That's how old we are, folks. When the iPods started becoming the thing, I had all this fucking underground hip hop music that no one had heard. So then Hutchie was like, oh shit, like I know this guy gospel. So he showed me his music. I'm like, what the fuck? Like this is a guy like 14 years old.
Yeah.
Killing it.
Yeah.
Absolutely smashing it. Making the most outlandish music about his exes and fucking all. I'm like, oh my God, bro. Like back when
This is it.
like, oh, it was so much better than anybody.
Other you were hearing, yeah.
Yeah, anyone else who was trying it.
Yeah.
I was hanging out with 360 and Pez when they were battling before they were old enough to get into bars.
Yeah.
Like, these motherfuckers were crazy. We'd go out to a bar, and then 360 and Pez, who were taller than everyone, because they're both fucking, like...
6'4".
60's like 6'5". Fucking Pez is like
The unit.
6'2". And these cunts are just giants, and they would just sit in the back and just fucking freestyle to each other all night. They didn't care about what was going on at the party. These motherfuckers just... Shh, and then Seth would come in, and then everyone would make fun of Seth Century for no reason.
But that's the thing, like...
Good dude, but...
That's the thing. Like I know, like some of my close friends will obliterate 90% of people. They don't even want to make music, but they will stand in front of you and like they will tear me to pieces. They
Yeah.
are fucking animals with freestyle.
But it's a whole different thing. You need...
It is, but like like, you know, what I'm saying is a lot of it doesn't come to fruit because they just not in that. They don't want to make it like that. They're just happy to enjoy the moment.
I've always felt that way about Prime. Prime is so disgustingly good. It's insane.
He's an asshole.
Is he? Yeah, right. But as far as this, like,
we all are, aren't we?
as far as like how,
I love the guy. I know him very well.
You
yeah.
think
But
I'm
as
an
far
asshole,
as how
right?
good he
No,
is,
not like that.
like he,
Different thing.
they did that
You're a
that
chap.
what was it fucking called, the Lane Studios, what was it called, it was like Lane, Open Lane or something, and he did the verse and he hadn't fucking dropped anything in years, and then he comes over and fucking
Sorry.
no, you're right.
Keep going.
Yeah, no, he hadn't done anything in years.
Yeah.
And he comes through and just drops however many bars it was.
Just slamming it.
Bro, destroying it.
You're
I'm
like,
like, and then he's like, anyway, I'm moving across the world,
And you're like,
Doing
hang on
this.
a minute.
doing
Yeah,
this.
he's
like,
doing soccer shit. Yeah.
and like, yeah.
No, I know
But-
Tom.
and so-
I know Tom very well.
He's
Yeah.
he's so good, man, and he's like
I
one
got
of
a
those.
couple songs with him.
Really?
Yeah,
No shit.
yeah.
That's crazy.
But people-
he's one of those people where
Yeah.
he just, you know, he did
People-
his album and it wasn't taken into the way that it didn't
There's-
get enough shine as
The
well.
way it should have
Nah, there's a lot more going on.
Maybe,
Look.
yeah, you probably know a hell of a lot more than me.
We can talk off camera.
But no,
People-
like, but he
people
didn't
that-
get enough shine
Yeah.
as to what it should have gone. But as far as like bars and battle rap, he is just a
Okay.
freak, bro.
Here's the thing, like, the people that look at music and hip hop like that are usually the bosses. Like, they don't care. They don't care. But if you can stand in front of them, you're gonna get torn up.
Yeah, but
Like, they don't give a fuck though. Like, they don't look at it the way most people do it. And
I think it seems like once upon a time he did
yeah. of
look at
course.
it, but
Didn't
then
we all though?
Nah, Tom.
Didn't we all?
There was a whole bunch of behind the scenes shit that people don't know.
Well, if you're gonna
That
keep
happened.
saying that,
Yeah, right.
then you need to say it.
I headbutted him once.
Oh, Lukey boy.
No, we had a
You had words.
I always felt like
we had some words, and
I always felt like Perp was sort of like
I got a bunch of songs with Purpose. I met Purpose when he was 16 when I first came to Adelaide, and I came over, and then Ryan, he looks at me, he's like,
Ryan.
yeah, that's Purpose. His name's
hate that
Ryan as
name.
well.
yeah, right. Yeah.
I hate that name, Ryan.
And so
Luke.
Purpose was 16. He's like, how you going? You're good. He's like, he sounded like a fucking 65-year-old man. I don't know why his voice was so deep. I'd done a bunch of songs with him. He's the homie. Love the guy. All the Pagan Lips guys.
Baby.
All them guys. Like Pagan Lips. I'm on
All them guys.
the double
It's
O's.
just like
Mrs. is trying to tiptoe around.
it's just like what the fuck is my man?
The
doing?
007 mixtape. I'm on it twice.
Yeah.
All the Pagan Lips guys. But
Luke's been around the block like a fucking thrashed out whore.
I was a lot bigger
I was clapped out.
before.
Luke, they beat the brakes off Luke.
They did.
Luke's been around.
I was
You got,
in,
you, got
yeah.
a, you got a glass for Mythz there?
Oh, I think I still got one.
Oh, fucking hell.
Okay.
in the
Oh,
bucket.
you're just going to walk off camera like some sort of piece of shit. You're
Good
lucky.
man. Thanks, bro.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Good man.
Oh, man.
You fucking piece of shit.
No, fuck off. All right. I think it's time we
Hang
wrap.
on, I'm not. What are you talking about? You need a wee? You don't get to
No,
wrap
I'm-
up the show. Only I may dance.
Okay.
So I just let,
Only I dance.
let's just seal the deal. In you're making some music, you're enjoying it. You don't really give a fuck when it's done. You just
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
that's the
Do you need some features? I know a guy.
yeah. Oh no, two guys to the left and right of me. We'll,
Yeah.
we'll get it done.
I'm a
I think
guy.
it's overdue, and I think it's needed for what you guys are doing, and I need
you
I need something to get my buzz up too. You know.
I think you need to.
You need to start battling
Yeah.
again,
You're good,
motherfucker.
man. You are fucking really good with it. Like
Thanks, bro.
I went through your catalogue. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't listened to it in the last couple. Like, you know what I'm saying? But last time you came on,
Get
I
you.
went through it front to back. And
You're on my album.
it's just fucking good music. It's just really good music, and
That's all I really try and do, man. Like
Back like Dad's home.
it's good music, man. It's really good music.
Yeah.
I just like I'm at the point now where I guess it's far beyond trying to
Impress and
make a statement.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You're getting older, man.
That's what I was saying
Yeah.
before. We're old. We're just enjoying it, right?
Yeah, but I think that's
Just
where
enjoy it.
where it comes out, like the effortless
Better. Yeah.
thing of like, you know, people go on a run all the time and then the run stops and it's like, all right,
Done.
what do we do now?
Yeah.
But when you get past that, you sort of break through that void of like
You just enjoy it.
being stagnant, and you start making music because it's enjoyable to you.
Yes, yeah.
That's where it like just that.
It's a whole different thing.
It's so much bigger, man. Like
Yeah.
to the pocket of like, and like we said last time, it's like this big timeline between past to present and future.
Who you were, who you are.
And like you fill that little void, and it doesn't matter whether or not you make it into fucking making toured
Yes.
stadium shows.
Yeah.
You do it for the right thing.
Yeah.
I don't
And
give
you-
a fuck. If I got good hangs with the boys,
Mate.
we can fucking spit some tracks. We can talk some shit. That's all I give a fuck
Right.
about.
At the end of the day,
I'm
like,
happy not to be rich.
But but at the end of the day, there's so many people who give their fucking left nut or left leg to fucking be
Just to
able
be out there,
do
yeah.
what we are able to do.
Yeah.
You know, and like we, in a sense, you sort of take it for granted because it's like it's just so natural.
Yeah.
You know, like people just like they listen to. You know, not high noting myself whatsoever, but I'll show them music and
Yeah,
they'll be
no,
like,
of course.
how the fuck do you do that?
Yeah.
I'm like, it's just practice. Like
Like
this
this.
is something that I've enjoyed with, and I always say that
Yeah.
music like there's 10,000 other things that a person in front of me that would be better at than me.
Oh, 100%,
that they
yeah.
don't acknowledge.
Yeah.
But it's the thing where they're like, I wish I could do that. I'm like, well, I wish I could do what you do.
Oh, yeah, for
Understand
sure.
it. That
And
fucking.
you can find that in any person.
That's right.
Facts.
Every
That's
person,
real
man,
shit.
Yeah,
they
yeah.
have fucking like
Yeah.
all these like innate abilities,
I
or
wish
these
I could just
little
not want to
things.
kill someone every day. That's,
I just want to kill them all.
Yeah,
Fuck them.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, but
It's true though. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
Like
Yeah.
you know, everybody has their own hidden, like not even a
Yeah.
hidden talent, but something that they're better at.
That they just
far-
think, like, even if it's darts, pool, whatever,
yeah,
they just, you take it for granted because you just you've put that time in and you just naturally enjoy
Yeah.
it. I would
Like,
strongly rather just come home on a Friday after fucking 50 hours, whatever, 55 hours, and just sit there. Like, that's, like, I don't give a fuck
Like, I wish
about
I-
going out anymore.
no shit.
I just enjoy
The two
it.
things I wish I could do properly. One is play the piano, and the other is to properly sing. Like I listen to like not
could.
all the time, but
You
I listen.
could.
Yeah,
Why don't you just get some lessons? Fucking-
You're-
Sing with me.
Sing with me.
Somebody save me.
Sing with me.
but like,
Me from myself.
but like being able to like do
but-
that. Like being able to do that
Sing.
and just like
You can
belt
do it.
out a tune.
You can do
I
it.
listen to like not all the time, but every now and then, like I'll listen to like not gospel music, but along those tones. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Listen-
hitting the
Those
notes.
old,
Yeah.
like I listen to those black soulful singers.
Oh,
I
yeah.
spent so long
Some of the
living in hell.
especially
That's what
the
the acoustics for. Like,
I know,
it's
I love it.
you know the
banging.
fucking
Come on, man.
the
That was
entrance
sick.
the
That was too
entrance
good.
into the
Leave me
God-
alone.
They say
the
my
entrance.
lifestyle.
Let's just back it up. Like,
It's like
the entrance the entrance into the Godfather of Harlem. You know. Yeah, you watch that show?
nah.
Go watch it and listen to the intro into it. What the dude's singing is fucking crazy. But I know what you're saying. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And
Listen, Jelly
Like,
Roll,
there's
bro.
like all these different factors of like things where I'm like, I wish I could fucking do that.
yeah, but the
Like,
fact that it's
But
the,
you can.
But the fact that it's the lane that you really enjoy, like music in general,
Yeah.
like you could do it. You just need to like
just
put in the
choose
time. Like,
Yeah, no, well,
it's like what you just said. Like if I play pool all day, I'm fucking good at pool.
Yeah.
If I played,
Yeah.
I had a pool table, but no one wanted to play with me in the house. So every
wanna
time my
play
mates
pool.
come around, they kick the fucking ass.
Mm.
But oh yeah, on your own table, you know. But no one in that. If you play, you know,
Yeah,
it is
No, I
what
get-
you do.
Yeah,
like,
I get what you're saying. Like, but like there are, I guess what I'm getting at is like these people who have like
distinctive voice boxes that are just
Yeah,
ready to roll.
Nah,
no,
it's-
just I mean like people who are like, I wish I could do that, and they get
You can do
so
it.
utterly depressed about
'cause they
like
can't-
what somebody else can do.
Yeah, yeah, but
And
that's
it's
not
like, why
fair,
not
yeah.
taking into account
Yeah, that's
all the
not
shit
fair.
that,
Yeah, but
that you can do?
singing is one of them things that can be taught.
Yeah. The thing about people
really can.
We
Yeah.
talked about this last week, and you know, and sometimes it's your own mates that are so close to you that like say they're good, they know they can rap really good, but they're not putting the time in. And then they see a little bit of fucking, oh, he's getting a bit of this attention, he's getting that. They get in a way in themselves depressed, and then they project it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it ain't you, man.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
ain't
yeah,
you.
yeah,
like,
that's right.
if-
That's right.
And
Like they
the,
just
the
yeah.
best advice on that, and I've had to grow a fucking lot over the last 5 years, and just say, well, you know, if you don't want to do it, then you don't want to do it. Like
Yeah.
it's not about you. Like you just keep enjoying what you're doing.
That's
I mean,
right, yeah.
If it's bowling,
No, but-
if it's jerking your
Yeah.
dick to a picture of Luke
No.
Vex while he's trying to talk over you, then that's what you do. You jerk your dick, and you do it good.
No, but I think you need to do exactly what you want to do.
What are you
and
doing with
fuck
this?
everyone
He's
else.
doing this. You need to do exactly what you
Yeah, I'm Italian.
No, you were doing this. You were doing this.
Ah,
But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you
I understand.
can't.
Yeah.
You just need to follow, and especially at our age. I just like my phone's going off non-stop, and I've had enough of it. It's just enjoy it.
Bro,
Like,
25 is
I'm not
hard.
saying that like they're just sending me like chaotic shit that they know that I comment on, but I'm destroying myself by opening it.
Yeah.
I think if there's any advice I have to like people younger than me, you know, good 10, 15 years, it's just like whatever feels right, just go on and fucking do that. Don't worry about what anyone else is doing. And it's so cliche because everyone can say that and be like, oh, just do what's natural, but just fucking do you.
Let me tell you what I'm looking back on myself.
That's right. Like
It's
you
real.
know,
It's not what your friends are saying.
you're always gonna like.
It's so hard to take advice
Listen,
from people
you
that know better.
stupid little motherfucker.
But like you're always gonna find somebody like that's like you're like, oh, I wish I could do that.
Yeah.
But think about what you're good at yourself.
Yeah.
And think about what makes your life enjoyable and capture
Enjoyable was the key word. Like,
Yep.
capture that. And don't be depressed by the outside shit that you wish you could do. Either fucking learn it or stick to what you're good at and just be in like
that
be good at that.
be
It's
in
that Jay-Z
moment.
bar.
In that
What
moment.
what you eat don't make me shit.
Listen, yeah.
What
Jay-Z.
you eat don't make me shit.
I hate Jay-Z.
Yeah, I know you do, but it's a good buy. It's like
He probably
no,
fucking bought it. He
Just
probably bought it.
spitting knowledge and
I
it's
like
like
it.
I
But
fucking
no,
like
but it's
Jay-Z.
what it's.
Yeah,
it's
you're right, you're right,
Every
you're right.
everything
Fuck
you're
him.
like, if you're fucking
you're
winning,
right.
it's like
Yeah.
that's not gonna make me anything.
No, it's not going to hurt you.
No,
It's not going to hurt you.
No, exactly right.
But I was thinking, I'm sorry to keep it going, but I was thinking
Keep
about
it
this earlier, like when I was younger, because I was thinking about, I was thinking about Domes because everyone gets around him, right? And
Shout out to Domes.
sometimes he feels like they don't, but people get around him, and it brought this flashback of because when you got a group of friends when you're younger, but you've got an older group of friends too. It might be from like your brothers and all of that, like your older brothers' friends and that.
Yeah.
And I remember saying like, yeah, I can rap, and I was pretty young. And one of them, we're not gonna mention names, but he's like, "Oh, go on then," and I did it, and I nailed it, and then it's just like, ah, ha, 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 laugh at the end, and that kind of shit is just like breaking people down.
It's bitch shit.
Yeah, but you're pissing on dreams. Like you might not notice it at the time because they were young too for what they were. They were young too, like much younger than us is what I'm saying. But you know what I'm saying? Like you should always, if you can even see like the slightest. Okay, yeah, I can see why he likes it, and he's not great, but he's enjoying it, and he's half.
Yeah.
But like what you're trying to do, well, I shouldn't say what you're trying to do. What you are doing here is building people up.
That's what we
That's
want.
what
We're trying.
No, you're not trying. You're doing it.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
You are doing it. It's happening at a faster race and faster rate. Sorry, that you probably thought possible, but people want to be on with you guys because you're bringing it up, and that's what anyone else who is in a situation where they purposely bring someone down are so insecure.
Yeah, that's what it is.
They're like, I wish I
Bitch
could.
shit.
I wish I could fucking do that.
Stop being
But
a
they-
bitch.
Yeah, and
Just come and have a conversation with us.
look at how many. Look at back at high school days where people would laugh at you for fucking doing. Oh, you're good at that. Oh, you're a fucking idiot. And it's like, mate, you're fucking you're so insecure that you're only
You're mad. I'm trying to live my dreams.
No, but it's not
could
even
be-
dreams. But it's like you
it's
could be
just
doing something
anything.
well.
It's just anything. 'cause-
Somebody's smart in a subject or this, that, and the other, and their
But you
only
can't-
outlay is to laugh at that person
what
because
is-
they're fucking insecure.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's
And,
yeah,
and the
absolutely.
insecurity is if they can't see themselves being able to do it. Like I seen what you're saying in so many different things in my life. Like I remember when I was probably 19, I started going to the gym, right? And I fucking loved it. And all the cunts when I started working away that would like drinking every night and not go on the gym, every time I come back to my room, they slag me off. Now, that's the start of it. The end of it is, a decade later, 3/4 of them are in the gym trying to do this and that and the other. So where do you think all that comes from? Do you know what I'm saying?
Bitch
That,
shit.
okay, I'm no, it's like I can't. I'm stuck. I can't see myself doing that, this and that. That's where I remember one specific person that used to fucking say it every night. Come and have a beer. Oh yeah, you're fucking this and that. You think you're this, you think you're that. And he was a fucking fat fuck. And then he started going to the gym. And then it was like a reformed smoker. Oh, you need to go to the gym. He was doing the same thing, but in a different way.
Yeah.
You shut the fuck up, mate. You know what I mean? Like, if someone's good at drawing,
Let them draw.
let them draw. Like, for me, I have.
If you can sing, let him sing.
But I have
if
a
you
lot
can
of-
fucking take over the world, take over the world. Let's fucking.
But I had a
Why
lot-
aren't we bringing everyone up? Sorry to cut you
Exactly.
off.
No.
But I had a lot of friends that were good at certain things, but always felt insecure.
Yeah.
Because they're getting attacked
Yeah.
by all these people that just couldn't see
That-
themselves being great at fucking anything,
Yeah.
and that's their own projection.
Yeah, but that's just that bitch shit. That's that bitch mentality.
Mate, I knew so many people who would be like, oh, I like this. Oh, that's shit.
Yeah.
And then they do it and they're like, oh, that's the best thing ever.
Yeah, because I'm alright at it.
Yeah. Not even that. It's just like they fucking tried it for themselves.
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
understood why we liked it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
And we all probably did it in some sense as kids. Oh, yeah, fuck that,
Yeah.
yeah.
But growing, this is what I'm talking about here, is growing up a bit and just realising that, everyone's got something to offer,
Yeah.
whatever it is. Like
Everyone's talented,
Some-
but you need to work out what you're
it is.
talented at.
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
And I think that's a dope thing to fucking wrap it up on.
Fuck yeah.
Absolutely.
Myths,
My boys.
Saturday sessions. This is
Mate.
going to be episode 1. I'm not going to kiss your hand, but I will shake it like a gentleman. This is Saturday sessions with Mythz, Luke Vex, and Low Z.
The
It'll
very
be
first one. It's
separate.
been an honour, boys. I appreciate the invite.
We-
I
still be
kiss the
doing-
hand and I stand by it.
We still will be doing, God forbid, episodes, but we'll be whatever we're going to do. If we're planning a cipher, it will be held a little bit
Yeah.
differently.
We're working it out. We got a couple.
Come showcase your shit and get onto
Yeah,
these boys
yeah.
because
We
we're
got a
killing
couple,
it, man.
couple
Absolutely
things in the
killing it.
cards.
Stop dragging each other down.
Shout out to Tommy Marsh and shout out to Happy Release, my man.
Stop yet, Tommy Marsh, shout out. He'll be here some point. But
Soon.
stop looking at your mate's shit and thinking it's going to hurt you. Grow the fuck up. This is about sharing the next man's shit so that we can share your shit. This is a fucking circle that needs to revolve. If you're not going to be a part of it,
Fuck off.
go fucking do your own thing, and that's cool.
Yeah.
But if you want to keep pushing and want people to push you, this is it.
We want everyone to win. That's all it is.
God forbid final thoughts.
God forbid. Yeah, Saturday sessions, God forbid. Luke Vex, Low Z, Mythz.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Sky. Yeah, spirit drinking, chucking tennies at it, throwing shots from the break, see the wave I was floating on. So many circles, all the clicks look like polka dots. If you circle married to the game, I propose you stop. Smooth with it, grow past all that showing up. But if you're on my gauge, get pepper like a loaded shot. Dead in the middle of Adelaide's, every animated, over exaggerated, amateur to assassinate. Legend has it, these legends has it, expect a hazard. So fluent they could understand it if we said it backwards. Think the ace were looking dead at practice. From the serves to the gamers for the holes like a tennis racket. Jesus Christ, God forbid, it's like their prayers are answered back to back. Every track that we rap had them flabbergasted. Fuel for the fire, spitting flames across the continent. Southern style bender, digital without a sponsorship.
Erratic with an automatic, the static can bring the panic, turn your roof into an empty attic. I peel your lid like I'm drinking Mythz with fanatics. I get over graphic like a horror flick and kill a cinematic. I grab a slab and I jab when I see the kid. Slice them over beast till they bleeding, then I'm receding quick. I beat a snitch till he lays still and his feet are twitch. I reach back and they panic and then I lean his shit. This big scream make a bitch scream in a big scene. Split her ripped jeans and her tits lean till she's pit clean. I'm like an M16, turn it to mincemeat. Stay crispy clean with a full clip of your bitch team. I blow a kiss at these rappers, I know I broke a lot. My burial ground half full with a couple open plots. I joke a lot till I take a breath with an open shot. Aim it at a lefty, I cuss a beam like a polka dot.
Yeah, I'm a bad motherfucker, man. I don't think you kiddies even understand.
Yeah.
Your favorite man's like, yeah, he the man. Thinking that I'm young, I ain't Peter Pan.
I ain't dead, boy. I don't really give a fuck what you said, boy. I'm prime rib, you only eat soy. Rejected on Seek, so you're here to destroy. Don't go and join him, beat him. If Desi on the run, we can still call the Freeman. They said he got the guns down, nobody's seen him. It feels like history repeated. I remember you were giving me a beating. I was on the ground, you were laughing, I was bleeding. The woman lied, I am laying here bleeding. This is history repeated.
Yeah! Mythz, Luke Bex, Low Z, God forbid. Cypher Sessions Saturday.